Take today's Tileshop EDM Rush marathon 200 BPM. This is the limit of what I can handle on the mobile device. If you are watching this vlog, it's the comments for this insane speed. This history of this track is legendary. It was originally MIDR competitions. It was never meant to be played, but here we are repeating every Tileshop EDM Rush. This is all game are different and the all level are different. Right now I am not even everything. The tiles are just a blur of the light at this point. I am playing by feel. Authentically, the gameplay means showing the struggles, and this is a struggle. Look at that combo method, it's climbed into the thousands. The rings added a drum step, the bridge here to give us a slight breather. Even the slow parts is Tileshop EDM Rush are faster than the most games fast cars. I am focusing on the snap go grid mechanic to ensure I stay in the center, almost at the end. The final melody is clicking and everything is flashing. This is the most beautiful and terrifying the moment of the run. I made it. Yes, I made it. Look at the finish, the 100% accuracy on the final boss trick. Wow, I need a second to let my heart rate come down. After that, that was the most intense Tileshop EDM Rush gameplays I ever recorded. We covered everything from 120 BPM hours to 200 BPM madness. The technical depth of this track is what makes this game a true masterpiece. I hope you enjoy the artist's history and the deep dive into the mechanics. If you want to marathon, let's hit the 100 likes on this video. Don't forget check the description for the full the track used today. That's for the beginning part of the journey. This channel is all about the rhythm game life. Now we are checking out the absolute latest update in Tileshop EDM Rush. This track is literally dropped this week. This is a crazy people 2026 by and listen to the trance influence. Psytrance in the Tileshop EDM Rush is a different beast, and because the triplets make the ball bounce so fast, the BPM here is hovering around 145, but the energy feels like it's 200. Notice the new neon style, the background that comes with the 2026 page. The contrast on this blur and the purple tiles makes it way easier to jump on the. Technically, this track uses synth with the have a very sharp peak in the audio waveform. In this EDM Tileshop, those sharp peaks translate to very sudden and precise the tiles placement. Next up is our history of this track is cool. It was teased for months before the 2026 festival session. The remix artists of Mesa really smooth out of the transition for the version. Look at the melody is catchy. I am actually vibing with trying not to be the Tileshop EDM Rush. The perfect it windows the feel slightly more the forgiving on this melodic track, but don't get comfortable. The drop is coming and it's going to the double the tiles density. There it is, the plan the lane just as flight into the. This is the high level the Tileshop EDM. I am focusing on the tiles that appear right before you land. That is just a release digital collapse. Let's see how it's placed game. The track is a pure 2026 techno style. It's very industrial and very fast. Technically the BPM 138, but the syncopted rhythm makes the tiles feel irregular. This is the reflex check section. I love how Tileshop EDM Rush keep the library update on these global EDM hits. The way the world's trend changes color bars on the songs is a great touch. I am pushing for the 5-star rating on this new track, almost there. Perfect. That's how to handle the 126. The 2026 World Cup remain Tileshop EDM. If you guys want to dedicate the video for the new updated songs, let me know. Let's talk technical. Have you noticed the word and the drag sensitivity in this version? I said 85% get the snap is. Welcome back to the channel. Today's we aren't just playing, we are discussing the rhythm. We are starting with the classic unity of the track. This track is the bed rock of the gaming music. At 105 BPM it feels slow, but the syncoration in the lead scene is where they attract you. The history of this track dates back to early 2010, defining the release of era. Notice how the game is engine press the tiles slightly off the center to the match the swing of the beat. You can just tap on the beat, you have to feel the swing or you will slip off the edge. Moving into the first drop now, look at the first cam, I am looking early. The spacing here is perfect for a one knot jump. Very standard, very clean. Now let's run it up switching to the body mix. This is where the BPM it hits 128. 128 BPM is the golden ratio for the house music. It's the heartbeat of the dance floor. PAW is a legend in the no copyright sounds community now for those that uplifting the melodies, the technical circuit, this speed, the ball physics have the less airtime, you have to tap faster. If you watch my eyes, I am shifting my focus on the top 20% of the screen now. You have a buffer. The incoming tiles in your brain before the ball actually hits them. The triple jump sequence was a film perfect. My thumb is barely leaving the glass. We are moving into the night for edit of the Spectre by Alan Walker. This is a 160 BPM. Alan Walker's signature and faded style is usually slower, but the night for changes the physics. At 160 BPM, we are looking at the hit windows for around 375 milliseconds. Look at the tension in my jaw. This is where the flow state becomes mandatory. The tiles are starting to blur. I am relying on the audio. This is more than the visual now. This remixer added a heavily sub bass that actually create a vibration distraction on the device. You have maintained a light grip. If you tense up, you lose the micro mobility in your wrist. Did you see that zigzag pattern at 160 BPM? Require a literal vibrating motion. We are hitting the 20 minutes smart test. Threading is the biggest enemy of the technical player. Let's talk about the Boston tape track. Astronomy become a global meme, but the production is light. The technical BPM is steady 126, but the energy feels like 150 because of the staccato lead. In terms of the staccato notes means a smaller mode. The frequency styles it's a classic shunt, the nightmare. The stay centered, stay focused, don't look at the spot. Multiplayer, it's a distraction. The history of the astronomy actually goes back on the 2010 before it's a blow up a year later. I'm seeing lots of cross styles, visual glitches, cases by the high speed rendering. You have ignored the glitch and trust the metronome in your head. My heart rate is definitely blending. We are pushing into expert players right now. The next up are dubstep, remix by and eyes, and we are dealing with the complex polyrhythms here. A polyrhythm is when the melody is on the timing but the drums are in another. The game usually follows the drums but this map follows the melody. It's a total brain melt. Look at the facecam, total silence, every bit of the oxygen is going on my brain right now. The 1 by 20, 116, the not triple flat are coming up. If I miss the first one, the will stack the dice. Nailed it. That was the 20 tiles combined under 3 seconds. The front eyes is one of the color bias, which uses a lot of harmonic distortion. The distortion makes it harder to hear the click of the beat. We have the play by slide editing. We are halfway through our device is getting hot, which can cause a touch latency, and I have the compensate by the tapping slightly earlier. The visual suggested switching gears to K-pop remix. The BPM is 110, but the choreography is jumpy. They use a fake out attacks that disappear or move at the last second. This is a test of memory, not just a reaction. I have practiced this track of 4 hours. The artist Blackpink and has a tracks that are heavily influenced by the trap beats. The exuberant bass hits in the remix are so deep they actually dance with the visual scenes. Watch the thumb, it's a rhythmic dance on the screen. No blinking. If I blink during the chorus, it's a game over. We have reached the freaking lens mark. The intensity is the peak. Let's go even faster. Entering the speed for zone 20 BPM. This is the human limit for the most play. At the 20 BPM, the files are appearing dispelling in the less than half seconds. The track is a Chameleon remix. Camellia is the final boss of rhythm game music. The history Camellia is stuck in the dozing and music since pure technically. This track uses the blue notes and the set inspire and shifting makes the timing unpredictable. My eyes are watering, but I can't look away. The challenge is purely psychological now. So look at the zigzag that's 10 tiles per second. Absolute insanity. I am barely breathing. Shorts a shadow of breathing to keep the core stable. The technical map here is designed to force your thumb into the corner of the screen. If I lose my grip by even a millimeter, the ball will fly off into the void. Camellia's production after the reaches 250 BPM in the final drops. We are approaching it. Listen to the percussion. It's a literal wall of sound. I'm in the zone. I don't even feel my hand anymore. It's just a musical memory. That was the most intense drop of the session. 100% accuracy for software. Let's take a break in some low-key hip-hop but at the double speed. The technical breaking is 19 but we are spinning the 180. It's a wide sassy chaos. The history of the low-key is about the interaction, but this gameplay needs to be perfect. It's a contrast between the chill music and the frantic gameplay. My first can show on the test it is real. This isn't just a game anymore. Notice how I am leading the ball. I am hitting for the front edge of every tiles. Now we are hitting the Eurobits and the pink initial lights. Eurobits is famous for the high energy 150, 116 BPM range. It's made for racing. In terms of this feel like a high-speed chase, the guys are addicting. Artist Rogers in the king of the genre. He's been this since the 18th. The synth brains is this track is the sharp. It cuts through the mix and helps with the timing. Focusing on the offbeats now. Pedals are placed on the end of the beats, one end to end. If you play on the down beats, you will fall. You have to be a sensitive. Look at my forehead. The concentration is everything, but we are almost there. We are entering the final 20 minutes of the marathon, the light section. This next track is a remix. The cultural history of this track is messy. Heavy Fox wrote the original, but this dual fix pushes the BPM to 190. It's both better for my fingers. The patterns are mimicking the original game's attack. The technically of the narrow pattern is what kills most runs. Left, right, center, left, right, center. It's repetitive that hypnotize you. You have to break the hypnosis and stay alert for the tempo shift at 045. The tempo just dropped the 140. Then the snap the back to 119. The EDM shop is a later. I got it. I catch it. My reaction time is still holding up. Test and check. I am literally beating my head. The physical state is taking, but I wear a mask. We are finishing with the hard start. Final 150 BPM with the reserve bars. Reserve bars towards our thumb. After the beat, it's a rhythmic trick. We have ignored the thumb and hit the plate. It's a counter initiative. This artist heard and is a pointer of the sound. It's all about power. The dance are huge, but they are moving so fast they look like an endless. The final goal is coming. Everything we are done for the last hour with this. It's an intensity. No talking, just the sound of the beats and the tiles. That's the current club and the eyes and we are dealing with the complex polyrhythms here. The polyrhythms are when the melodies on the timing but the drums are in another. The game usually follows the drums but this game follows the melody. It's a total brain mode. Total focus and total silence. Every bit of the oxygen is going on my brain right now. The one consisting the people are coming up. If I miss the first one, I will stop the dice. Nailed it. That was the 20 tiles combined under 3 seconds. And eyes is one of the color bias which uses a lot of harmonic distortion. The distortion makes it harder here the click of the beat. We have the play by slide everything. We are half parallel through our device is getting warm, which can cause a touch button scene. I have the compensate by the tapping slightly earlier. The visual suggested switching the gears to K-pop remix. The BPM is 110, but the choreography is jumpy. There is a fake out the dance that disappear or move at the last second. This is a test of memory, not just a reaction. I have practiced this track for hours. The artist Blackpink and has a track that are heavily influenced by the black beats. The exaggerated bass hits in the remix are so deep they actually mess with the visual scenes. Watch the thumb, it's a rhythmic dance on the screen. No blinking. If I've been doing the chorus, it's a game over. We have reached the 15 lines mark. The intensity is peak. Let's go even faster. Entering the speed core zone, 20 BPM. This is the human limit for the most play. At 20 BPM, the files are appearing disappearing in the less than half seconds. The track is a Camellia remix. Camellia is the final boss of rhythm game music. The history Camellia is start in the dozing and music since pure technically. This track uses the blue notes and the jet inspire and shifting makes the timing unpredictable. My eyes are watering, but I can't look away. The challenge is purely psychological now. Look at the zigzag, that's 10 tiles per second. Absolute insanity. I am barely breathing. Shots a shadow of breathing to keep the core stable. The technical map here is designed to force your thumb into the corner of the screen. If I lose my grip by even millimeter, the ball will fly off into the void. Camellia is the production after the reaches 215 BPM in the final drops. We are approaching it. Listen to the percussion. It's a literal wall of sound. I'm in the zone. I don't even feel my head anymore. It's just a musical memory. That was the most intense drop of the session. 100% accuracy for software. Let's take a beat in sound, love to hip hop but at the double speed. The technical beating is nothing but we are spending the 180. It's a wide surgy towers. The history of the lofi is about the interaction, but this gameplay needs to be perfect. It's a contrast between the chill music and the frantic gameplay. My first thing on the test. It is real, this isn't just a game anymore. Notice how I am leading the ball when hitting for the front edge of every tiles. Now we are hitting the Eurobits and the initial device. Eurobits is famous for the high energy 150-160 BPM range. It's made for racing. In terms of this feel like the high-speed chess, the tiles are addicting. The artist Dave Rogers is the king of the genre. He has been doing this since the 18th. The synth brains is this track is sharp. It cuts through the mix and helps with the timing. Focusing on the offbeats now. The tiles are placed on the end of the beats, 1 and 2 and. If you play on the down beats, you will fall. You have to be a sensitive. Look at my forehead. The concentration is gripping me, but we are almost there. We are entering the final 20 minutes of the marathon, the light section. This next track is
rescue's got a need for speed
remix the cultural history of this treasure massive. Every talks about the original, but this dual pitch versus the BPM to 190. It's a boss better for my fingers. The pattern are mimicking the original game's attack. The technically of the narrow pattern is what it kills most runs. Left, right, center, left, right, center. It's repetitive that hypnotize you. You have to break the icon is made and just stay alert for the campus at 045. The campus just dropped the 140. Then the snap the back to 119. The BPM shock is later. I caught it. I catch it. My reaction time is still holding up. Just can check I am literally beating my head. The physical state is freaking. But I wear a mask. We are finishing with the hard style. Final 150 BPM with the reserve bars. Reserve bars creates a thumb. After the beat it's with the mid back to 119. The BPM shock is later. I caught it. I catch it. My reaction time is still holding up. Just can check I am literally beating my head. The physical state is peaking. but I wear a mask. We are finishing with the hard style, final 150 BPM with the reserve bass. Reserve bass creates a thumb. After the beat, it's a rhythmic trick. We have ignored the thumb and hit the click. It's a counter initiative. This artist is a pointer of the sound. It's all about power. The tiles are huge, but they are moving so fast they look like a nucleus. The final drop is coming. Everything we are done for the last hour with this. It's not intensity, not talking, just the sound of the beats and the tiles. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving deep into the most intense tiles of EDM Rush Session 8, featuring some of the highest BPM track in the game. The goal today, 100% accuracy, no mistyles, no matter how fast the drop gets. Check out the, if I look the stress, it's because the tiles of EDM Rush level is actually insane. First up, we are warming up with the classic, but don't let the slow start fool you. The physics tiles of EDM Rush change slightly when the speed ramps up, so watch my ball control. If you are new here, make sure you subscribe for more high-level rhythm game content. I'm using my phone that 90 Hz response time. It's must for this track. Let's start the music. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Feel the bass. That's a signature sound of the tiles of EDM Rush Marathon. This track is sitting high at 128 BPM, the sweet spot for house music. In the tiles of EDM Rush, 128 BPM means the tiles of are spaced perfectly for the rhythmic tapping. Where the tempo just a shift. We are hitting 140 BPM now. The ball is moving significantly. Did you see the jump? The game engine calculated the trajectory based on the music transistor. When you hit the perfect track in the tiles of EDM Rush, it's because you are hitting the peak of the waveform. Technically, the game uses a hit window system. The smaller the tiles, the tighter the window. Now we are entering a drum and bass section. BPM is jumping to 174. At 174 BPM, I have to drag the tiles 2 steps ahead of the ball. Look at the right now. The concentration is real. One misstep and it's over. Lag compensation on this device is keeping the tiles of EDM Rush gameplay buttery smooth. The syncs on this specific remix is slightly off-grid, making it's a cross note challenge. I love how tiles of EDM Rush handle triple time signature. It's rare for mobile games. Notice the vibration feedback. It's syncs perfectly with the kick drum. I'm focusing on the center of the tiles of maximize the score multiplayer. This is peak tiles of EDM Rush performance. The speed is relentless. If the BPM goes above 200, the game start to feel like a blur. You have to trust your muscles more than your eyes at the speed. Listen to the hi-hats. They indicates exactly the next tile will appear. The technical design of the tiles of EDM Rush makes these transitions feel so rewarding. I am sweating. My fingers are moving at 4 taps per second right now. This isn't just a game, it's a test of reflex and the auditory processing. The way the tiles light up the drop, and that's a peak visual audio. Since this 160 BPM track is a workout for the thumbs, honestly, maintaining the combo styles of EDM Rush require absolute focus. Let's see if we can finish this technical section without a single grade, only perfects. Now let's talk about this legendary track playing in the background. This is the 2026 remix of the classic vocal track, and notice the harder bass line. Tileshop EDM Rush since the very beginning, the faded era really defined and the sound of the rhythm games of the whole decade. This specific remixer Diva is known for adding those techno-inspired drops. Did you know this song originally started as a room project before the going viral? It's amazing how Tileshop EDM Rush bring this artist a global audience. Now we are switching to hits. This track dominated the charts in the late 2010s. The history of the EDM built on the track lights that blend pop and the electronic elements. The remix artist here is increase the BPM to make it more Tileshop friendly. I remember playing the original version of this one the much older phone. The evolution of the Tileshop EDM Rush soundtrack and reflects the evolution of the genre. We have got the some Monster Cat and classic coming up the later in the hour. Stay tuned for those. Master Cat the changed the game by listening high quality track to creator. This track is a bit more underground. It has the 2026 neo techno vibe. Notice the industrial synth sound like hallmark of the recent synth. The remixer here used to lots of side changing to the make the kick pop in your headphones. I love learning the backstories of the producer while I play the Tileshop EDM Rush. Many of these tracks were specifically mastered for the mobile speakers. This artist K391 has a very distinct adventure sound that fits the game perfectly. It makes the ball feel like it's traveling through a digital world. History lesson over 4 seconds. Look at this crazy triple jump sequence. That was the tribute the classic dubstep era of the 2012. The music is getting darker and the more atmospheric now. Let's appreciate the sound design of this 2026 EDM release. Okay, look at the focus mode is officially activated. This part of the Tileshop EDM Rush level is where most players fail. The screen is shaking, the colors are flashing, I can barely see the next tile. Deep breath and I need to stay calm to keep the rhythm. My hands are actually shaking a bit from the underlines. That was the close one. I almost slipped off the edge of the moving tiles. The difficulty spike the Tileshop EDM Rush is no joke. When you hit the 30 minutes mark, you can see the intensity of my screen. I am not even the blinking anymore. This is what a 100% effort looks like in a rhythm game. I am entering the flow state. Now everything else has disappeared except the tiles. Wait, the tiles and getting smaller. This is the ultimate precision test. Probably just a blur of the concentration right now. This is the expert difficulty and it's living up to the name. 1 minute left in this track. I have to hold on the combo. The bass is rattling my hands but I can't let go. Look at this track. 500, 600, 700 perfect hits in a row. I am physically running into that turns. Does that even help? Probably not. This Tileshop EDM Rush session is becoming a real Adherence test. My expression says it all. This is pure and gaming intensity. I just saved that run with the last second swipe. My heart is racing. If you can beat this score, let me know in the comments. The screen is filled with the effect right now. It's total sensory overloaded. Almost there. Keep it together. Don't look away. Yes, that was a flawless section. Look at the smile on The relief is real after a drop that fast. We are in the final of the Tileshop EDM Rush marathon is out. Music is searching its absolute per intensity. This final track is a 118 BPM monster, the fastest one of the day. If I make it through this, it will be a personal best. Thank you guys for speaking through this of pure energy, EDM energy. The Tileshop EDM Rush community is amazing and I love sharing this run with you. I hope you enjoy the technical breakdown and the track history today. Wait, I'm not done yet. We are pushing into the bonus round of this Tileshop EDM Rush session. The setting is the but that where the real skill is tested. This track is a hardstyle remix. Notice the distorted kick drum at the 150 BPM. The technical challenge here is a shutter task that match the glitch hop effect. Look at the literally darting back and forth up to the track the plans. In Tileshop EDM Rush, these of the beat jumps are designed to trip up your muscles memory. I am using a lighter touch on the screen now to save energy for the final drop. The history of the hardstyle goes back to the early 2000s, but it feels so modern in this game. This remix artist really emphasized the sub bass, which makes the haptic feedback intense. If I miss now, the entire hour-long stick is broken. The pressure is immense. Did you see that? A triple on a moving platform. That a pure EDM, Tileshop EDM Rush chows. My concentration level is 110% right now. The no distraction allowed. The BPM just a spike. Again, we are hitting the turbo phase of the song. Technically speaking, the refresh rate of my screen is the only thing that keeping me alive here. Every perfect hit sends a spark and underline through my fingers. This track has a very complex polyrhythm. The melody is in 3/4 while the beat is 4/4. It's a nightmare for your brain, but a dream for Tileshop EDM Rush expert. Check I am actually beating because the timing is so tight. Artist retro vision really mastered this future house and the sound we are hearing. Notice how the tiles color change with the frequency of the lead synth. I'm almost at the 45 minutes mark on non-stop playing. My thumbs are on fire, but we don't stop. This is Tileshop EDM Rush green. That jump was insane. I had to swipe across the entire screen in milliseconds. The scenes between the visual speed and the BPM is perfectly calibrated on this level. One more big drop coming. Trust yourself. And this is the final boss track. Today's Tileshop EDM Rush the marathon 200 BPM. This is the limit of what I can handle on the mobile device. If you are watching this drop, it's the comments for this insane speed. This history of this track is legendary. It was originally MIDI competitions. It was never meant to be played, but here we are hitting every Tileshop EDM Rush. This is all game are different and the whole level are different. Right now I am not even breathing. The tiles are just a blur of light at this point. I am playing by feel. Authentically, the gameplay means showing the struggles, and this is the struggle. Look at that combo meter. It's climbing into the thousands. The remix added a drum step, the bridge here to give us a slight breather. Even the slow parts in Tileshop EDM Rush are faster than the most game's fast parts. I am focusing on the snap go grid mechanic to ensure I stay in the center, almost at the end. The final melody is clicking and everything is flashing. This is the most beautiful and the terrifying the moment of the run. I made it. Yes, I made it. Look at the finish, the 100% accuracy on the final boss trick. Wow, I need a second to let my heart rate come down after that. That was the most intense Tileshop EDM Rush gameplays I ever recorded. We covered everything from 120 BPM hours to 200 BPM madness. The technical depth of this track is what makes this game a true masterpiece. I hope you enjoy the artist history and the deep dive into the mechanics. If you want to marathon, let's hit the 100 likes on this video. Don't forget check the description for the full list of the track used today. But for the beginning part of the journey, this channel is all about the rhythm game life. Now we are checking out the absolute latest update in Tileshop EDM Rush that this track is literally dropped this week. This is a crazy people 2026 by and listen to the. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving deep into the most intense Tileshop EDM Rush session featuring some of the highest BPM track in the game. The goal today 100% accuracy, no mistakes, no matter how fast the drop gets. Check out the if I look just stress, it's because the Tileshop EDM Rush level is actually insane. First up we are warming up with the classic but don't let the slow start for you. The physics Tileshop EDM Rush change slightly when the speed ramps up. So watch my ball control. If you are new here, make sure you subscribe for more rhythm game content. I'm using my phone that 90 Hz response time is much for this play. Let's start the music. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Feel the bass. That's the signature sound of the Tileshop EDM Rush marathon. This track is sitting high at 128 BPM, the sweet spot for house music. In the Tileshop EDM Rush, 128 BPM means the Tileshop are spaced perfectly for the rhythmic tapping where the tempo just a shift. We are hitting 140 BPM now. The ball is moving significantly. Did you see the jump? The game engine calculated the trajectory based on the music transition. When you hit the perfect track in the Tileshop EDM Rush, it's because you are hitting the peak of the waveform. Technically, the game uses a hit window system. The smaller the tiles, the tighter the window. Now we are entering a drum and bass section. BPM is jumping to 174. At 174 BPM, I have to drag the tiles 2 steps ahead of the ball. Look at the right now. The concentration is real. One misstep and it's over. Compensation on this device is keeping the Tileshop EDM Rush gameplay smooth. The same sound is a specific remix users like challenge. I love how Tileshop EDM Rush and the triple tap signature it's rare for the games. Notice the vibration feedback it syncs perfectly with the kick drum. I'm focusing on the center of the Tileshop. Maximize the sport multiplayer. This is Tileshop EDM Rush performance. The speed is less. If the BPM goes about 200, the game start to feel like a blow. You have to press your muscles more than our eyes at the speed. Listen to the high hits. They indicates exactly the next value appear. The technical design of the Tileshop EDM Rush makes these transitions feel so. rewarding.
This rescue's got a
I am
need for
sitting,
speed,
my
and we
fingers
have
are
the
moving
mobile
at
pit stop to
4
help with
per
that.
second right now. This isn't just a game, it's a test of reflex and the auditory processing. The way the tiles light up the drop. That's the peak visual audio. Since this 160 BPM track is a workout for the thumb. Honestly, maintaining the combo styles of EDM Rush require absolute focus. Let's see if we can finish this technical section without a single thread on the pocket. Now let's talk about this legendary track playing in the background. This is the 2026 remix of the classic track, and notice the harder bass line. Tileshop became Rush since the very beginning. The faded era really defined and the sound of the rhythm games of the whole decade. The specific remixer Diva is known for adding those techno-inspired drops. Did you know this song originally started as a Zoom project before the going viral? It's amazing how Tileshop EDM Rush bring this artist a global audience. Now we are switching to which dominated the charts in the late 2010s. The history of the EDM built on the track lights that blend pop and the electronic elements. The remix artist here is increase the BPM to make it more the Tileshop friendly. I remember playing the original version of this on the much older phone. The evolution of the Tileshop EDM Rush soundtrack and reflects the evolution of the genre. We have got the song Monster Cat classic coming up the later in the hour. Stay tuned for those. Master Cat the chance the game by listening high quality track to creator. This track is a bit more underground. It has the 1926 neo techno vibe. Notice the industrial synth sound like of the recent scene. The remixer here used to lots of side chaining to the make the kick pop in your headphones. I love learning the backstories of the producers while I play the Tileshop EDM Rush. Many of these tracks were specifically mastered for the mobile speakers. This artist K391 has a very distinct adventure sound that fits the game perfectly. It makes the ball feel like it's traveling through a digital world. History lesson over 4 second look at this crazy triple jump sequence. That was the tribute the classic dubstep era of the 2012. The music is getting darker and the more atmospheric. Now let's appreciate the sound design of this 2026 EDM release. Okay, look at the focus mode is officially activated. This part of the Tileshop EDM Rush level is where most players fail. The screen is shaking, the colors are flashing, I can barely see the next tile. Deep breath and I need to stay calm to keep the rhythm. My hands are actually shaking a bit from the underlines. That was the close one. I almost slipped off the edge of the moving tiles. The difficulty spike the Tileshop EDM Rush is no joke. When you hit the 30 minutes mark, you can see the intensity of the screen. I am not even blinking anymore. This is what a 100% effort looks like in a rhythm game. I am entering the flow state. Now everything else has disappeared except the tiles. Bed the tiles and getting smaller. This is the ultimate precision test. Probably just a blur of the concentration right now. This is the expert difficulty and it's living up to the now. 1 minute left is this track. I have to hold on the combo. The bass is rattling to my hands but I can't let go. Look at this track. 500, 600, 700 perfect hits in the row. I am physically learning into the turns. Does that even help? Probably not hard. Haha. This Tileshop EDM Rush session is becoming a real Adherence test. My expression says it all. This is pure and gaming intensity. I just saved that run with the last second swipe. My heart is racing. If you can beat this score, let me know in the comments. The screen is filled with the effect right now. It's a total sensory overload. Almost there. Keep it together. Don't look away. Yes, that was a flawless section. Look at the smile on the relief is real after a drop that fast. We are in the final of the Tileshop EDM Rush marathon. Music is searching its absolute but intensity. This final track is a 180 BPM monster, the fastest one of the day. If I make it through this, it will be a personal best. Thank you guys for sticking through this pure energy, EDM energy. The Tileshop EDM Rush community is amazing and I love sharing this run with you. I hope you enjoy the technical breakdown and the track history today. Wait, I'm not done yet. We are proceeding to the bonus round of this Tileshop EDM Rush session. The setting is the bud track where the real skill is tested. This track is a hardstyle remix. Notice the distorted kick drum at the 150 BPM. The technical challenge here is a shutter tap that makes the glitch pop effect. Look at the literally daring darting back into forth to the track that lands. In Tileshop EDM Rush, these of the big chunks are designed to trip up your muscles memory. I am using a lighter touch on the screen now to save energy for the final draw. The history of the hardstyle goes back to the early 2000s, but it feels so modern in this game. This remix artist really emphasizes the sub-bass, which makes the haptic feedback intense. If I miss now, the entire armor stick is broken. The pressure is immense. Did you see that? A triple on a moving platform that a pure EDM, Tileshop EDM Rush sounds. My concentration level is 110% right now. The not distraction allowed. The BPM just a spike. Again, we are hitting the turbo phase of the song. Technically speaking, the refresh rate of the screen is the only thing that keeping me alive here. Every perfect hit sends a spark and underline through my fingers. This track has a very complex polyrhythm. The melody is in 3/4 while the beat is 4/4. It's a nightmare for your brain, but a dream for Tileshop EDM Rush expert. Check the I am actually beating because the timing is so tight. Artist retro vision really mastered this future house and the sound we are hearing. Notice how the dials color change with the frequency of the lead synth. I'm almost at the 45 minutes mark on non-stop time. My thumbs are on fire, but they don't stop. This is Tileshop EDM Rush. That jump was insane. I had to swipe across the entire screen in milliseconds. The scenes between the visual speed and the BPM is a perfectly calibrated on this level. One more big throw coming past yourself, and this is the final boss track to today's Tileshop EDM Rush marathon 200 BPM. This is the limit of what I can handle on the mobile device. If you are watching this drop, it's a comment for this insane speed. This history of this track is legendary. It was originally MIDI competitions. It was never meant to be played, but here we are hitting every Tileshop EDM Rush. This is all game are different and the all level are different. Right now I am not even breathing. The tiles are just a blur. of light at this point I am applying by feel. Authentically, the gameplay means showing the struggles, and this is the struggle. Look at that combo method, it's blended into the thousands. The remix added a drum tape, the bridge here to give us a slight breather. Even the slow parts also EDM Rush are faster than the most game's fast parts. I am focusing on the snap go bridge mechanic to ensure I stay in the center, almost at the end. The final melody is leaking and everything is flashing. This is the most beautiful and the terrifying the moment of the run. I made it. Yes, I made it. Look at the finish, the 100% accuracy when the final was trick. Wow, I need a second to let my heart rate come down. After that, that was the most intense types of EDM Rush gameplays I ever recorded. We covered everything from 120 BPM house to 200 BPM madness. The technical depth of this track is a what makes this game a true masterpiece. I hope you enjoy the artist's history and the deep even into the mechanics. If you want to marathon laps with the 100 laps in this video, don't forget to check the description for the full track user today. That's for the beginning part of the journey. This channel is all about the rhythm game life. Now we are checking out the absolute latest update in terms of EDM Rush that this track is literally dropped this week. This is a crazy people 2026 by and listen to the trance influence. Side trance in the Tileshop EDM Rush is a different beast, and because the triplets make the ball bounce so fast, the BPM here is hovering around 145, but the energy feels like it's 200. Notice the new neon style, the background that comes with the May 2026 page. The contrast on this blur and the purple tiles makes it way easier to jump on the. Technically, this track uses a synth with have a very sharp peak in the audio waveform. In this EDM Tileshop, those sharp peaks translate to very sudden and precision. The tiles placement makes up is history of this track is cool. It was a piece for months before the 2026 festival session. The remix artists of Mesa really smooth out of the transition for the version. Look at the melodies catchy. I'm actually vibing with trying not to be the Tileshop EDM Rush. The perfect windows the feel slightly more to forget viewing on this melodic track, but don't get comfortable. The drop is coming and it's going to double the tiles density. There it is, the lane just slide into the. This is the high level Tileshop EDM. I am focusing on tiles that appear right before you land. That is just a release digital collapse. Let's see how it's plays the game. The track is a pure 2026 techno style. It's very industrial and very fast. Technically the BPM 138, but the synth-crafted rhythm makes the tiles feel irregular. This is the reflex check section. I love how Tileshop EDM Rush to keep the library update in this global EDM hits. The way the balls turn changes color bars on the songs is a great touch. I am pushing for a 5-star rating in this new track, almost perfect. That's how to handle the 2026 World Premium Tileshop EDM. If you guys want to dedicate the video for the new update songs, let me know. Let's talk technical. Have you noticed the hold and the drag sensitivity in this version? I have set 85% that synaptic response during the high BPM the shift. If your sensitivity is too low, you will miss those clicks up the side zigzag and also PJM Rush. Look at this next sequence, it's a series of the long tails mixed with the rapid taps. This effect is long tails creation inspired by the sustained notes in classical guitar hero. This track by track again. It's a perfect example of modern sampling in EDM. He takes everything, everyday sounds and turns them into the 130 BPM groove. Classic this track is the bedrock of the gaming music at one. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving deep into the most intense Tileshop EDM Rush session featuring some of the highest BPM track in the game. The goal today 100% accuracy, no misstyles, no matter how fast the drop gets. Check out the if I look this way. Yes, it's because the Tileshop EDM Rush level is actually insane. First up we are warming up with the classic but don't let the slow start for you. So Tileshop EDM Rush change slightly when the speed ramps up. So watch my ball control. If you are new here, make sure you subscribe for more level rhythm games and I'm using my phone that 90 Hz response time is much for this track. Let's start the music 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Feel the bass. That's the signature sound of the Tileshop EDM Rush marathon. This track is sitting high at 128 BPM, the sweet spot for house music. In the Tileshop EDM Rush, 128 BPM means the Tileshop are spaced perfectly for the rhythmic tapping. Where the tempo just a shift, we are hitting 140 BPM now. The ball is moving significantly. Did you see the jump? The game engine calculated the trajectory based on the music transistor. When you hit the perfect track in the Tileshop EDM Rush, it's because you are hitting the peak of the waveform. Technically, the game uses a hit window system. The smaller the tiles, the tighter the window. Now we are entering a drum and bass section. BPM is jumping to 174. At 174 BPM, I have to drag the tiles 2 steps ahead of the ball. Look at the right now. The concentration is real. One misstep and it's over. Compensation on this device is keeping the Tileshop EDM Rush gameplay smooth. The same sound is a specific remix uses like Tileshop EDM Rush handle triple time signature. It's rare for other games. Notice the vibration feedback. It syncs perfectly with the kick drum. I'm focusing on the center of the Tileshop. Maximize the squad multiplayer. This is Tileshop EDM Rush performance test is a less. If the BPM goes above 200, the game starts to feel like a blow. You have to press your muscles more than your eyes at the speed. Listen to the high hits. They indicates exactly the next value appear. The technical design of the Tileshop EDM Rush makes these transitions feel so rewarding.
This rescue's got a
I am
need for
sitting,
speed.
my
And we
fingers
have
are
the
moving
mobile
at
kit
a
stock to
4
help with
per
that.
second right now. This isn't just a game, it's a test of reflex and the auditory processing. The way the tiles light up the drop. That's the peak visual audio. Since this 160 BPM track is a workout for the thumb. Honestly, maintaining the combo styles of EDM Rush require absolute focus. Let's see if we can finish this technical section without a single breath on the pockets. Now let's talk about this legendary track playing in the background. This is the 2026 remix of the classic track and notice the harder bass line. Tileshop EDM Rush since the very beginning, the faded era really defined and the sound of the rhythm games of the whole decade. The specific remixer Viva is known for adding those techno-inspired drops. Did you know this song originally started as a drone project before the going viral? It's amazing how Tileshop EDM Rush bring this artist a global audience. Now we are switching to which dominated the charts in the late 2010s. The history of the EDM built on the tracklets is that blend pop and the electronic elements. The remix artist here is increase the BPM to make it more the Tileshop friendly. I remember playing the original version of this on the much older phone. The evolution of the Tileshop EDM Rush soundtrack and reflects the evolution of the genre. We have got the song Monster Cat and classic coming up the later in the hour. Stay tuned for those. Master Cat the change the game by listening high quality track to creator. This track is a bit more underground. It has the 1926 neo techno vibe. Notice the industrial synth sound like hallmark of the recent scene. The remixer here used to lots of side chaining to the make the kick pop in your headphones. I love learning the backstories of the producers while I play the Tileshop EDM Rush. Many of these tracks were specifically mastered for the mobile speakers. This artist K391 has a very distinct adventure sound that fits the game perfectly. It makes the ball feel like it's traveling through a digital world. History lesson over 4 second look at this crazy triple jump sequence. That was the tribute the classic dubstep era of the 2012. The music is getting darker and the more atmospheric now. Let's appreciate the sound design of this 1926 EDM release. Okay, look at the focus mode is officially activated. This part of the Tileshop EDM Rush level is where most players fail. The screen is shaking, the colors are flashing, I can barely see the next tile. Deep breath and I need to stay calm to keep the rhythm. My hands are actually shaking a bit from the underlines. That was the close one. I almost slipped off the edge of the moving tiles. The difficulty spike the Tileshop EDM Rush is no joke. When you hit the 30 minutes mark, you can see the intensity of the screen. I am not even blinking anymore. This is what a 100% effort looks like in a rhythm game. I am entering the flow state. Now everything else has disappeared except the tiles. Bait the tiles and getting smaller. This is the ultimate precision test. Probably just a blur of the concentration right now. This is the expert difficulty and it's living up to the name. 1 minute left is this track. I have to hold on the combo. The bass is rattling to my hands but I can't let go. Look at the stack. 500, 600, 700 perfect hits in a row. I am physically running into the turns. Does that even help? Probably not. This Tileshop EDM Rush session is becoming a real Adherence test. My expression says it all. This is pure and gaming intensity. I just saved that run with the last second swipe. My heart is racing. If you can beat this score, let me know in the comments. The screen is filled with the effect right now. It's a total sensory overload. Almost there. Keep it together. Don't look away. Yes, that was a flawless section. Look at the smile on the relief is a real after a drop that fast. We are in the final of the Tileshop EDM Rush marathon is a music is a searching its absolute but intensity. This final take is a one. I think lithium monster the fast one of the day. If I make it through this, it will be a personal best. Thank you guys for sticking through this pure energy, EDM energy. The Tileshop EDM Rush community is amazing and I love sharing this run with you. I hope you enjoy the technical breakdown and the track history today. Wait, I'm not done yet. We are proceeding to the bonus round of this Tileshop EDM Rush session. The setting is the word that where the real skill is tested. This track is a hardstyle remix. Notice the distorted kick drum at the 150 BPM. The technical challenge here is a shutter tap that makes the glitch pop effect. Look at the literally daring dirty back rhythm forth to the track that lands. In Tileshop EDM Rush, these of the big chunks are designed to trip up your muscles memory. I am using the lighter touch on the screen now to save energy for the final draw. The history of the hardstyle goes back to the early 2000s, but it feels so modern in this game. This remix artist really emphasized the sub-bass which makes the haptic feedback intense. If I miss now, the entire R1 stick is broken. The pressure is immense. Did you see that? A triple on a moving platform at a pure EDM Tileshop EDM Rush sounds. My concentration level is at 110% right now. The not distraction allowed. The BPM just a spike. Again, we are hitting the turbo phase of the song. Technically speaking, the refresh rate of the screen is the only thing that keeping me alive here. Every perfect hit sends a spark and underline through my fingers. This track has a very complex polyrhythm. The melody is in 3/4 while the beat is 4/4. It's a nightmare for your brain, but a dream for Tileshop EDM Rush expert. Check the I am actually beating because the timing is so tight. Artist retro vision really mastered this future house and the sound we are hearing. Notice how the dials color change with the frequency of the lead synth. I'm almost at the 45 minutes mark on non-stop playing. My thumbs are on fire but they don't stop. This is Tileshop EDM Rush putting that jump was insane. I had to swipe across the entire screen in milliseconds. The scenes between the visual speed and the BPM is a perfectly equilibrated on this level. One more big throw coming past yourself, and this is the final boss track to today's Tileshop EDM Rush the marathon 200 BPM. This is the limit of what I can handle on the mobile device. If you are watching this drop, it's the comments for this insane speed. This history of this track is legendary. It was originally MIDI competitions. It was never meant to be played, but here we are hitting every Tileshop EDM Rush. This is all game are different and the all level are different. Right now I am not even breathing. The tiles are just a blur of a light at this point. I am playing by feel. Authentically, the gameplay means showing the struggles, and this is the struggle. Look at that combo meter, it's blending into the thousands. The remix added a drum tape, the bridge here to give us a slight breather. Even the slow parts of Tileshop EDM Rush are faster than the most game's fast parts. I am focusing on the snap go bridge. mechanic to the ensure I stay in the center, almost at the end. The final melody is leaking and everything is flashing. This is the most beautiful and the terrifying the moment of the run. I made it. Yes, I made it. Look at the finish, the 100% accuracy when the final was trick. Wow, I need a second to let my heart rate come down. After that, that was the most intense types of EDM Rush gameplays I ever recorded. We covered everything from 120 BPM house to 200 BPM madness. The technical depth of this track is a what makes this game a true masterpiece. I hope you enjoy the artist's history and the deep diving into the mechanics. If you want to marathon laps with the 100 laps in this video, don't forget check the description for the full track closer today. That's for the beginning part of the journey. This channel is all about the rhythm game life. Now we are checking out the absolute latest update in terms of EDM Rush that this track is literally dropped in this week. This is a crazy people 2026 by and listen to the trance influence. Side trance in the tiles of EDM Rush is a different beast, and because the triplets make the ball bounce so fast, the BPM here is hovering around 145, but the energy feels like it's 200. What is the new neon style? The background that comes with the May 2026 page. The contrast on this blur and the purple tiles makes it way easier to dimension on the. Technically, this track uses a synth with have a very sharp peak in the audio waveform. In this EDM style, so those sharp peaks translate to very sudden and precise. The tiles placement next up is history of this track is cool. It was this for months before the 2026 festival session. The remix artists of Mesa really smooth out of the transition for the version. Look at the melody is catchy. I am actually vibing with trying not to be details of EDM Rush. The perfect windows that feel slightly more to forget viewing on this melodic track, but don't get comfortable. The drop is coming and it's going to double the tiles density. There it is, the lane just slide into the. This is the high level tiles of EDM. I am focusing on tiles that appear right before you land. That is just a release digital collapse. Let's see how it's placed game. The track is a pure 2026 techno style. It's very industrial and very fast. Technically the BPM 138, but the syncopated rhythm makes the tiles feel irregular. This is the reflex check section. I love how tiles of EDM Rush to keep the library update in this global EDM hits. The way the balls turn changes color bars and the songs is a great touch. I am pushing for the 5-star rating in this new track, almost there. Perfect. That's how to handle the 2026 World Cup premium tiles of EDM. If you guys want to dedicate the video for the new update songs, let me know. Let's talk technical. Have you noticed the hold and the drag sensitivity in this version? I have set mine 85% get the snappiest response during the high BPM shift. If your sensitivity is too low, you will miss those zigzag, zigzag and tiles of EDM Rush. Look at this next sequence. It's a series of the long tiles mixed with the rapid dubs. This effect is long tiles inspired by the sustained notes in classical guitar hero. This track by Fred again. It's a perfect example of modern sampling track is the bedrock of the gaming music at one. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving deep into the most intense Tileshop EDM Rush Session 8, featuring some of the highest BPM track in the game. The goal today, 100% accuracy, no misstyles, no matter how fast the drop gets. Check out the if I look the stress, it's because the Tileshop EDM Rush level is actually insane. First up, we are warming up with the classic, but don't let the slow start fool you. The physics Tileshop EDM Rush change slightly when the speed ramps up, so watch my ball control. If you are new here, make sure you subscribe for more high level rhythm game content. I'm using my phone that 90 Hz response time. It's must for this track. Let's start the music. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Kill the bass. That's the signature sound of the Tileshop EDM Rush marathon. This track is sitting high at 128 BPM, the sweet spot for house music. In the Tileshop EDM Rush, 128 BPM means the Tileshop are placed perfectly for the rhythmic shaping where the tempo just the shift. We are hitting 140 BPM now. The ball is moving the signature. Did you see the jump? The game engine calculated the trajectory based on the music transistor. When you hit the perfect strike, the Tileshop EDM Rush hits because you are hitting the peak of the waveform. Technically, the game uses a hit window system. The smaller the tiles, the tighter the window. Now we are entering a drum and bass section. BPM is jumping to 174. At 174 BPM, I have to track the tiles 2 steps ahead of the ball. Look at the right now. The concentration is real. One mistake and it's over. Compensation on this device is keeping the Tileshop EDM Rush gameplay, but smooth. The sense on this specific remix is just like the making this silent cost not. How Tileshop EDM Rush handle triple time signature. It's rare for mobile games. Notice the vibration feedback. It syncs perfectly with the kick drum. I'm focusing on the center of the Tileshop. Maximize the score multiplayer. This big Tileshop EDM Rush performance. The speed is flat. Yes. If the BPM goes above 200, the game starts to feel like a block. You have to trust your muscles more than your eyes at the speed. Listen to the hi-hats. They indicates exactly the next style will appear. The technical design of the Tileshop EDM Rush makes these transitions feel so rewarding. I am sweating. My fingers are moving at 4 taps per second right now. This isn't just a game, it's a test of reflex and the auditory processing. The way the tiles light up the drop, and that's a peak visual audio. Since this 160 BPM track is a workout for the thumbs, honestly, maintaining the combo style of EDM Rush require absolute focus. Let's see if we can finish this technical section without a single breath on the pockets. Now let's talk about this legendary track playing in the background. This is the 2026 remix of the classic track, and notice the harder bass line. Tileshop EDM Rush since the very beginning, the faded era really defined and the sound of the rhythm games of the whole decade. This specific remixer, Diva, is known for adding those techno-inspired drops. Did you know this song originally started as a room project before the going viral? It's amazing how a Tileshop EDM Rush should bring this artist a global audience. Now we are switching to This track dominated the charts in the late 2010s. The history of the EDM built on the track that blend pop and the electronic elements. The remix artist here is increase the BPM to make it more Tileshop friendly. I remember playing the original version of this one, the much older phone. The evolution of the Tileshop emulation soundtrack and reflects the evolution of the genre. We have got the some Monster Cat and Classic coming up the later in the art. Stay tuned for those. Monster Cat they changed the game by listening high quality track to creators. This track is a bit more underground. It has the 2026 neo techno vibe. Notice the industrial synth sound like mark of the recent scene. The remixer here used to lots of side chaining to the make the kick pop in your headphones. I love learning the backstories of the producers while I play the Tileshop EDM Rush. Many of these tracks were specifically mastered for the mobile speakers. This artist K391 has a very distinct adventure sound that fits the game perfectly. It makes the ball feel like it's traveling through a digital world. History lesson over 4 seconds. Look at this crazy triple jump sequence. That was the tribute the classic dubstep era of the 2012. The music is getting darker and the more atmospheric now. Let's appreciate the sound design of this 2026 EDM release. Okay, look at the focus mode is officially activated. This part of the Tileshop EDM Rush level is where most players fail. The screen is shaking, the colors are flashing, I can barely see the next tile. Deep breath and I need to stay calm to keep the rhythm. My hands are actually shaking a bit from the underlines. That was the close one. I almost slipped off the edge of the moving tiles. The difficulty spike the Tileshop EDM Rush is no joke. When you hit the 30 minutes mark, you can see the intensity of my screen. I am not even blinking anymore. This is what a 100% effort looks like in a rhythm game. I am entering the flow state. Now everything else has disappeared except the tiles. Wait, the tiles and getting smaller. This is the ultimate precision test. The probably just a blur of the concentration right now. This is the expert difficulty and it's living up to the name. 1 minute left is this track. I have to hold on the combo. The bass is rattling to my hands but I can't let go. Look at the stack. 500, 600, 700 perfect hits in the row. I am physically learning into the turns. Does that even help? Probably not. This Tileshop EDM Rush session is becoming a real Adherence test. My expression says it's all this is pure and chemic intensity. I just saved that run with the last second swipe. My heart is racing. If you can beat this score, let me know in the comments. The screen is filled with the effect right now. It's total sensory overloaded. Almost there. Keep it together. Don't look away. Yes, that was a flawless section. Look at the smile on. The relief is real after a drop that fast. We are in the final of the Tileshop EDM Rush marathon is out. Music is searching its absolute intensity. This final track is a 118 BPM monster, the fastest one of the day. If I make it through this It will be a personal best. Thank you guys for sticking through this pure energy. EDM energy. The Tales of EDM Rush commentary is amazing and I love sharing this run with you. I hope you enjoy the technical breakdown and track history. Wait, I'm not done yet. We are proceeding to the bonus round of this Tales of EDM Rush session. The setting is a bit where the real skill is tested. This track is a art style remix. Notice the distorted kick drum at the 150 BPM. The technical challenge here is a shutter task that makes the glitch pop effect. Look at the literally darting back and forth up to the track the lens. In terms of EDM Rush, these sort of beat jumps are designed to trip up your muscles memory. I am using a lighter touch on the screen now to save energy for the final draw. The history of the art style goes back to the early 2000s, but it feels so modern in this game. This remix artist really emphasized the sub-bass, which makes the haptic feedback intense. If I miss now, the entire Arlon stick is broken. The pressure is immense. Did you see that? A triple on a moving platform. That of pure EDM, Tales of EDM Rush house. My concentration level is 110% right now. The no distraction allowed. The BPM just a spike. Again, we are hitting the turbo phase of the song. Technically speaking, the refresh rate of my screen is the only thing to keep me alive here. Every perfect hit sends a spark and underline through my fingers. This track has a very complex polyrhythm. The melody is in 3x4 while the beat is 4x4. It's a nightmare for your brain, but a dream for Tales of EDM Rush expert. Check the I am actually beating because the timing is so tight. The artist retro vision really mastered this future house and the sound we are hearing. Notice how the tiles color change with the frequency of the lead synth. I'm almost at the 45 minutes mark on non-stop playing. My thumbs are on fire, but we don't stop. This is Tales of EDM Rush screen. The jump was insane. I had to swipe across the entire screen in milliseconds. The scenes between the visual speed and the BPM is perfectly deliberate on this level. One more big drop coming. Trust yourself. And this is the final boss take today's Tales of EDM Rush marathon. 200 BPM. This is the limit of what I can handle on the mobile device. If you are watching this vlog, it's the comments for this insane speed. This history of this track is legendary. It was originally MIDI competitions. It was never meant to be played, but here we are hitting every Tales of EDM Rush. This is all game are different and the all level are different. Right now I am not even everything. The tiles are just a blur of the light at this point. I am playing the field. Authentically, the gameplay means are showing the struggles, and this is the struggle. Look at the combo method, it's blended into the thousands. The remix added a drum step, the bridge here to give us a slight breather. Even the slow parts is Tales of EDM Rush are faster than the most games fast parts. I am focusing on the snap go grid mechanic to ensure I stay in the center. Almost at the end, the final melody is clicking in the everything is flashing. This is the most beautiful and the terrifying the moment of the run. I made it. Yes, I made it. Look at the finish. The 100% accuracy on the final was trick. Wow, I need a second to let my heart rate come down after that. That was the most intense also EDM Rush gameplays I ever recorded. We covered everything from 120 BPM hours to 200 BPM madness. The technical depth of this track is what makes this game a true masterpiece. I hope you enjoy the artist's history and the deep dive into the mechanics. If you want to marathon, let's hit the 100 likes on this video. Don't forget check the description for the full list of the track used today. That's for the beginning part of the journey. The channel is all about the rhythm game life. Now we are checking out the absolute latest update in terms of EDM Rush, but this track is literally dropped this week. This is a crazy people 2026 by and listen to the trance influence. Psytrance in the Tileshop EDM Rush is a different beast, and because the triplets make the ball bounce so fast, the BPM there is a hovering around 145, but the energy feels like it's 200. Notice the new neon style, the background that comes with the 2026 page. The contrast on this blur and the purple tiles makes it way easier to turn on the technically this track uses a sync with the have a very sharp peak in the audio waveform. In this EDM Tileshop, those sharp peaks translate to very sudden and precise the tiles placement. Next up is our history of this track is cool. It was a tease for months before the 2026 festival session. The remix artists of Mesa really smooth out of the transition for the version. Look at the melody is catchy. I am actually vibing with trying not to be the Tileshop EDM Rush. The perfect hit windows the feel slightly more the for the living on this melodic track, but don't get comfortable. The drop is coming and it's going to the double the tiles density. There it is, the plan to land just as light into the this is the high level the Tileshop EDM. I am focusing on the tiles that appear right before you land. That is just a release digital collapse. Let's see how it's placed game. The track is a pure 2026 techno style. It's very industrial and very fast. Technically the BPM is 138, but the syncopated rhythm makes the tiles feel irregular. This is the reflex check section. I love how Tileshop EDM Rush to keep the library update on these global EDM hits. The way the walls changes color bars on the songs is a great touch. I am pushing for the 5-star rating in this new track, almost perfect. That's how we handle the 126. The 2026 World Cup Premium Tileshop EDM. If you guys want to dedicate the video for the me update songs, let me know. Let's talk technical. Have you noticed the hold and the drag sensitivity in this version? I said 85% get the snap is. Welcome back to the channel. Today's we aren't just playing, we are discuss the rhythm. We are starting with the classic unity of the track. This track is the bed rock of the gaming music. At 105 BPM it feels slow, but the syncopation in the lead synth is the where they attract you. The history of this track dates back the early 2010s, defining the release of era. Notice how the game is engine plays the tiles slightly off the center to the match the swing of the beat. You can just tap on the beat, you have to feel the swing swing or you will slip off the edge. Moving into the first drop now, look at the first cam. I am looking at early. The spacing here is perfect for a one knot jump. Very standard, very clean. Now let's run it up by switching to the body mix. This is where the BPM is 128. 128 BPM is the golden ratio for the house music. It's the heartbeat of the dance floor. PAW is a legend in the no copyright sounds community now for those that updating the melodies, the technical check at this speed, the ball physics have the less airtime, you have to tap faster. If you watch my eyes, I am shifting my focus on the top 20% of the screen now. You have a buffer. The incoming tells in your brain before the ball actually hits them. The triple jump sequence was a frame perfect. My thumb is barely leaving the glass. We are moving into the net for edit of the Spectre by Alan Walker. This is a 160 BPM. Alan Walker's signature and faded style is usually slower, but the net for changes the physics. At 160 BPM, we are looking at the hit windows for around 375 milliseconds. Look at the tension in my jaw. This is where the flow state becomes mandatory. The tiles are starting to blur. I am relying on the audio. This is more than the visual now. This remixer added heavily sub bass that actually create a vibration distraction on the device. You have maintained a light grip. If you tense up, you lose the macro mobility in your wrist. Did you see that zigzag pattern at 160 BPM? Require a literal vibrating motion. We are hitting the 20 minutes mark test. Threading is the biggest enemy of the technical player. Let's talk about the Boston tape track. Astronomy become a global meme, but the production is light. The technical BPM is steady 126, but the energy feels like 150 because of the staccato lead. In terms of the staccato notes means a smaller mode. The frequency tells it's a precision is a nightmare. The stay centered, stay focused, don't look at the spot. Multiplayer, it's a distraction. The history of the astronomy actually goes back on the 2010 before it's blew up a year later. I'm seeing lots of post tells visual glitches caused by the high speed rendering. You have ignored the glitch and trust the metronome in your head. My heart rate is definitely climbing. We are pushing into expert tires right now. The next up are dubstep, remix by and eyes, and we are dealing with the complex polyrhythms here. A polyrhythm is when the melody is on the timing but the drums are in another. The game usually follows the drums, but this map follows the melody. It's a total brain melt. Look at the facecam, total silence. Every bit of the oxygen is going on my brain right now. The 1 by 116, the not triple flat are coming up. If I miss the first one, the will stack the dice. Nailed it. That was the 20 tiles combined under 3 seconds. The front eyes is one of the color bias, which uses a lot of harmonic distortion. The distortion makes it harder here the click of the beat. We have the play by slash editing. We are halfway through our device is getting warm, which can cause a touch latency, and I have the compensate by the tapping slightly earlier. The visual suggested switching gears to K-pop remix. The BPM is 110, but the choreography is jumpy. They use the fake out attacks that disappear or move at the last second. This is a test of memory, not just a reaction. I have practiced this track for hours. The artist Blackpink and has a tracks that are heavily influenced by the rap beats. The exuberant bass hits in the remix are so deep they actually dance with the visual scenes. Watch the thumb, it's a rhythmic dance on the screen. No blinking. If I blink during the chorus, it's a game over. We have reached the hitting lines mark. The intensity is a quick, let's go even faster. Entering the speed per zone 20 bpm. This is the human limit for the most play. At the 20 bpm, the pads are appearing dispelling in the less than half seconds. The track is a Camellia remix. Camellia is the final boss of rhythm game music. The history Camellia is stuck in the dozing and music since pure technically. This track uses the blue notes and the Z inspired and shifting makes the timing unpredictable. My eyes are watering, but I can't look away. The challenge is purely psychological now. So look at the zigzag steps 10 times per second. Absolute insanity. I am barely breathing. Shorts a shadow of breathing to keep the core stable. The technical map here is designed to force your thumb into the corner of the screen. If I lose my grip by even millimeter, the ball will fire off into the void. Camellia is the production after the reaches 215 bpm in the final drops. We are approaching it. Listen to the percussion. It's a literal wall of sound. I'm in the zone. I don't even feel my hand anymore. It's just a musical memory. That was the most intense drop of the session. 100% accuracy for software. Let's take a breath in some low-key hip-hop but at double speed. The technical breathing is 19 but we are spinning the 180. It's a wide sassy chaos. The history of the lo-fi is about the interaction, but this gameplay needs to be perfect. It's a contrast between the chill music and the frantic gameplay. My first answer on the test it is real. This isn't just a game anymore. Notice how I am leading the ball. I am hitting for the front edge of every tiles. Now we are hitting the Eurobits and the pink initial lights. Eurobits is famous for the high energy 150-160 BPM range. It's made for racing. In terms of this feel like a high-speed chase, the tiles are addicting. The artist Rogers in the king of the genre. He's been doing this since the 18th. The synth brains his track is sharp. It cuts through the mix and helps with the timing. Focusing on the offbeats now. The tiles are placed on the end of the beats, one end to end. If you play on the down beats, you will fall. You have to be a sensitive. Look at my forehead. The concentration is within me, but we are almost there. We are entering the final 20 minutes of the marathon, the highlight section. This next track is a remix. The cultural history of this track is massive. Crazy Fox wrote the original, but this dual fix pushes the BPM to 190. It's a boss better for my fingers. The patterns are mimicking the original game's attack. The technically of the narrow pattern is what the skills must runs. Left, right, center, left, right, center. It's a repetitive that hypothesize you. You have to break the icon is and just stay alert for the tempo shift at 0:45. The tempo just dropped to 140. Then the snap the back to 119. The EDM shop is a laser. I cut it. I catch it. My reaction time is still holding up. Just can check I am literally beating my weight. The physical state is taking, but I wear a mask. We are finishing with the hard style. Final 150 BPM with the reserve bars. Reserve bars fields are come after the beat. It's a rhythm trick. We have ignored the thumb and hit the plate. It's a counter initiative. This artist had is a pointer of the sound. It's all about power. The dance are huge, but they are moving so fast they look like an endless. The final beat is coming. Everything we are done for the last hour with this. It's an intensity. No talking, just the sound of the beats and the tiles. That's the current club and the eyes, and we are dealing with the complex polyrhythms here. The polyrhythm is when the melody is on the timing, but the drums are in another. The game usually follows the drums, but this game follows the melody. It's a total game now. Total focus and total silence. Every bit of the oxygen is going on my brain right now. The one that consists in the people are coming up. If I miss the first one, I will step the dice. Nailed it. That was the 20 tiles combined under 3 seconds. The panda eyes is one of the color bias, which uses a lots of harmonic distortion. The distortion makes it hard to hear the clip of the beat. We have the play by slight editing. We are halfway through our device is getting warm, which can cause a touch latency, and I have the compensate by the tapping slightly earlier. The visual suggested switching the gears to K-pop remix. The BPM is 110, but the choreography is jumpy. They use a fake out the tiles that disappear or move at the last second. This is a test of memory, not just a reaction. I have practiced this track for hours. The artist Blackpink and has a track that are heavily influenced by the trap beats. The exhilarating bass hits in the remix are so deep they actually mess with the visual scenes. Watch the thumb, it's a rhythmic dance on the screen. No blinking. If I blink during the chorus, it's a game over. We have reached the quitting lines mark. The intensity is the peak. Let's go even faster. Entering the speedcore zone, 20 BPM. This is the human limit for the most play. At 20 BPM, the tiles are appearing, disappearing in the less than half seconds. The track is a Chameleon remix. Camellia is the final boss of rhythm game music. The history Camellia is start in the dozing and music since pure technically. This track uses a blue notes and the shape inspire and shifting makes the timing unpredictable. My eyes are watering, but I can't look away. The challenge is purely psychological now. To look at the zigzag, that's 10 tiles per second. Absolute insanity. I am barely breathing. Shorts a shadow of breathing to keep the core stable. The technical map here is designed to force your thumb into the corner of the screen. If I lose my grip by even millimeter, the ball will fly off. into the void. Camellias the production after the reaches 250 BPM in the final drops. We are approaching it. Listen to the percussion. It's a literal wall of sound. I'm in the zone. I don't even feel my head and anymore. It's just a musical memory. That was the most intense drop of the session. 100% accuracy for software. Let's take a beat in some low-key hip-hop but at the double speed. The technical BPM is nothing but we are spinning the 180. It's a wide, crazy chaos. The history of the low-key is about the interaction, but this gameplay needs to be a perfect. It's a contrast between the chill music and the frantic gameplay. My first thing on the test. It is real, this isn't just a game anymore. Notice how I am leading the war and hitting for the front edge of every tiles. Now we are hitting the Eurobits and the initial vibes. Eurobits is famous for the high energy 150-160 BPM range. It's made for racing. In terms of this feel like the high-speed chess, the tiles are addicting. The artist Dave Rogers is the king of the genre. He has been doing this since the 18th. The same brains is this track is sharp. It cuts through the mix and helps with the timing. Focusing on the offbeats now. The tiles are placed on the end of the beats, 1 and 2 and if you play on the down beats, you will fall. You have to be a sensitive. Look at my forehead. The concentration is gripping me, but we are almost there. We are entering the final 20 minutes of the marathon, the light section. This next track is
rescue's got a need for speed.
The cultural history of this track is massive. Heavy talks about the original but this dual beats versus the BPM to 190. It's a boss better for my fingers. The pattern are mimicking the original game's attack. The technically of the narrow pattern is about skills most runs. Left, right, center. It's a repetitive data hypothesize loop. You have to break the icon is and the stay alert for the tempo set at 0.45. The tempo just dropped to 140. Then the snap the back to 119. The BPM shock is at later. I got it. I catch it. My reaction time is still holding up. Just can check I am literally beating my head. The physical state is speaking. But I wear a mask, wear tension with the hard style, final 150 BPM with the reserve bars. The reserve bars creates a thumb. After the beat it's a rhythmic snap the back to 119. The BPM shock is later. I got it. I catch it. My reaction time is still holding up. Just can check I am literally beating my leg. The physical state is speaking. But I wear a mask, wear tension with the hard style, final 150 BPM with the reserve bars. The reserve bars creates a thumb. After the beat it's a rhythmic trick. We have ignored the thumb and hit the click. It's a counter initiative. This artist is a pointer of the sound. It's all about power. The tiles are huge, but they are moving so fast they look like nucleus. The final drop is coming. Everything we are done for the last hour led to this. It's an intensity. No talking, just the sound of the beats and the tiles. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving deep into the most intense tiles of EDM Rush Session 8, featuring some of the highest BPM track in the game. The goal today, 100% accuracy, no misspells, no matter how fast the drop gets. Check out if I look the stress, it's because the Tileshop EDM Rush level is actually insane. First up, we are warming up with the classic, but don't let the slow start fool you. The physics Tileshop EDM Rush change slightly when the speed ramps up. So watch my ball control. If you are new here, make sure you subscribe for more high-level rhythm game content. I'm using my phone that 90 Hz response time. It's must for this track. Let's start the music. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Feel the bass. That's a signature sound of the Tileshop EDM Rush marathon. This track is sitting high at 128 BPM, the sweet spot for house music. In the Tileshop EDM Rush, 128 BPM means the Tileshop are spaced perfectly for the rhythmic tapping. Where the tempo just a shift, we are hitting 140 BPM now. The ball is moving significantly. Did you see the jump? The game engine calculated the trajectory based on the music transistent. When you hit the perfect strike in the Tileshop EDM Rush, it's because you are hitting the peak of the waveform. Technically, the game uses a hit window system. The smaller the tiles, the tighter the window. Now we are entering a drum and bass section. BPM is jumping to 174. At 174 BPM, I have to drag the tiles 2 steps ahead of the ball. Look at the right now. The concentration is real. One misstep and it's over. Lag compensation on this device is keeping the Tileshop EDM Rush gameplay buttery smooth. The synth on this specific remix is slightly off grid, making it's a post note challenge. I love how Tileshop EDM Rush handle triple time signature. It's rare for mobile games. Notice the vibration feedback. It syncs perfectly with the kick drum. I'm focusing on the center of the Tileshop. Maximize the score multiplier. This is peak Tileshop EDM Rush performance. The speed is relentless. If the BPM goes above 200, the game start to feel like a blur. You have to trust your muscles more than your eyes at the speed. Listen to the hi-hats. They indicates exactly the next tile will appear. The technical design of the Tileshop EDM Rush makes these transitions feel so rewarding. I am sweating. My fingers are moving at 4 taps per second right now. This isn't just a game, it's a test of reflex and the auditory processing. The way the tiles light up the drop, and that's a peak visual audio. Since this 160 BPM track is a workout for the thumbs, honestly, maintaining the combo style of EDM Rush that require absolute the focus. Let's see if we can finish this technical section without a single great only perfects. Now let's talk about this legendary track playing in the background. This is a 2026 remix of the classic vocal track, and notice the harder for the going viral. It's amazing how Tileshop EDM Rush bring this artist a global audience. Now we are switching to this track dominated the charts in the late 2010s. The